First time wearing the purple and purple in the Classic Dynasty. Let's go. After this, I don't know if anyone's here yet. After this, they're streaming Wad versus Caleb. So that'll be a fun one. I don't know how good Florida State is. I know how good Martin is, but I don't know what he's working with here. What's up, Dylan? I gotta have this one, dude. I can't afford another loss and expect to make the playoffs. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I'll make it in at 9-3. So we will see. He's going to score first play because I didn't get my adjustments done. I'm fine with that. I can live with that. Here we go. Disabled. I've got to get better at making sure I'm lined up right and everything like that. Gotta do wide open over the middle. Is that not Castillo? Why is he not? Why are you? What's up, Slayer? I don't know why he's using the backup quarterback. Unless there's an injury or something, maybe? If so, then that changes everything. Yeah, that's what I don't know. Some of these that text more than ask. I hate that it does that, dude. Yeah, he's in a voice call, but I don't want to. When we played our Legends game, we were in the call together. Of course, Caleb streamed it, but he's not. No, we still need one more for that, but I can't find anybody that wants to actually do it. He's gonna want this. I read it. God. I was there. What's up, Rod? He's going to chew this whole damn clock. That's fine. Yeah, I think Friday Night Lights is going to be pretty fun. See, I'm glad we're all on the even playing field like that, but at the same time, I can't wait to see like how everybody changes things up once you kind of, some guys are going to get a quarterback that they can use next year, some guys aren't. Same thing with like receivers and DBs and stuff like that. So I'm very curious to see how all that's going to play out. If that's a freaking penalty on me. Oh, Jesus. I think I should get 2 or 3 commits once we advance. What's the freaking cooldown limit on this? It's like 6, ain't it, or something? Why the hell is TJ Parker not in the game? What TJ didn't get hurt, did he? Thank you, Martin. I appreciate that. I got 2 dudes stacked over the damn center, and he still is able to QB sneak that for whatever he wants to do. I kind of want to play this exactly how he's playing it. And just chew the clock, score before the half, get the ball, and then take up the entire second half. Or put him in a position where he can't. Can't call that play again. Me or Morgan will probably advance once we finish this game, so just give us a minute. Caleb is moving back to college today, and Wyatt is. I ain't talked to Wyatt since like Saturday, so I don't really know what he's got going on. TJ Moore's back. Let's go. He's been out for a while. I shouldn't have went 3-3-5 against Martin. That's where I screwed up. Moved out of your parents amid this divorce. Oh, man. Well, that's not good, Prod. Yeah, so much for not scoring quick. Oh well. He was open. Ah. Oh well. Is that Salt's third house to offer Slayer? That's why Martin don't want me to have the ball. He knows I can score quick. Try to get a little creative here. See if I can. Do I have penny in this? No, probably not. That's gotta be house called. That's gotta be picked. Yeah, that sucks. Cause don't that affect like down payment, how much they make and stuff too? Oh, gotta make the we go from a missed interception to a freaking touchdown because we can't catch the ball. Screw it. I don't think he's going to expect it. I didn't do my part. That's on me. I was expecting somebody to come over the middle and not to back out. Yeah, that makes sense. Apparently Bryant Wesco should be like my third down back. I don't really know what's going on with that. I say play action, I should have caught it, right? Why can't I audible? I'm getting pissed. I should be able to put circle on a hot route here, but it's not going to let me. Watch. I can't hot route. It's kind of annoying. I love these receivers, dude. I'm going to miss them so much. I can't even lie. No! That's so tough. That's so tough. That was a beautiful freaking play call too, dude. That was a beautiful play call. Put Martin in a position where he had to choose high or low. He chose low, I threw high, and then we fumbled it. Brother, come on, man. That ball didn't make it out. I don't care what anybody says. I can't catch a break, man. Come on. Alright, we're in business, but I'm still pissed about the way that's panned out. Go get it. I've never blocked a punt. Go get it. Not going to now. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. See if I can't make something here. That's alright. Alright, 37 seconds, 2 timeouts. We're good. I feel like you want to hurry up on that. I'm gonna be pissed. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Please. Snap it. Just snap the ball. Jesus Christ. I did not expect that to be that hard. Come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Holy crap. Yeah. Why did he dive away? Alright, come on, TJ. Give me a solid. Let's go. Oh. Nope. Alright. 14-14, I get ball. If I can put the pressure on him, I'll be alright. That's all I care about. He wants to throw. He wants to run West Coast, eat clock, score. I respect it. So I got to score. I can't fumble any freaking more. That's for sure. Give me a block. Or don't, whatever. Oh, he spun inside. That's even more whack. Alright, can we get a block here? I think I just tinkered with the heat seeker the other day because our guys been diving like this ball carrier. Yeah. Dude, I used to have that problem a lot last game, Dylan, for real. On 25. I take myself out more often than not. So when I started doing, are you doing the hit stick or are you like just straight up trying to tackle? Because I had to get to where I'm pressing X, I think. X or square, I can't remember which. But I had to get to where I'm like not even touching the hit stick button. Okay, what a blitz. I don't even think that was a blitz. Square. Okay, yeah. I don't know then. That's gotta be caught. Has to be caught. was a terrible time to call a blitz. Screw it, let's send the house. Shaded underneath, and he's still... You know what? He's not doing his normal antics, so... Let's go there. Just some slight adjustments, you know? Game of inches. Slayer, did Martin ever respond to you? If not, I'm asking him where Tommy is. There he is. He said, funny you should ask that. Okay, so apparently that's a secret weapon all of a sudden. I just took myself right out of that one. Took myself right out. I highly doubt he throws it again here. Peter Wood's hurt. That's never a good sign. He's the best player on my freaking team. Oh, good freaking ball. That's what I get for covering the rest of it perfectly. That was a weird animation. I thought he fumbled it for a second. Oh, I thought I had him. Alright, that's fine. I get the ball back. That's what I want. I want the ball in my freaking hands. Just to fumble again or do something stupid, I'm sure. See if I can put a little bit of pressure on him. Like that. Square was open. Buck, I don't think it's going to be there. I lied. I'll take it. I'll take it. What a game. If I can keep all these dudes coming back, I mean, I know I lose Cade, but I've got a quarterback that might be something. Plus, Bazina's going to be there. If I can keep Moore, Wesco, Davidson, all those guys coming back. I mean, I know I'll lose a ton on defense, but I suck at defense even with these guys. So, I mean, I can just get a little something going. That was straight luck. Straight luck. And probably why he doesn't use Castellanos. I did not want freaking Sam Brown on a wide receiver. That's just disaster waiting to happen. I was all over it. That should have been PI too. I can't even lie. Oh, it came off. I was thinking he's going to throw back to the middle like he did earlier. Good read. Good fit. Three high cloud. 17 people watching. Jesus Christ, guys. Y'all have missed one hell of a game. Played it perfect, just dove too early. That's fine. I don't want to do cover 4. Let's go. Double bracket. Alright, come on, dude. Somebody give me some good vibes. And I'm run committing. This is absolutely going to end poorly. Perfect. Come on, one play. Let's get a stop. I'm going double man again. I feel like I have to. Alright, after this, like I said, I'm commentating Oregon versus Oklahoma. So, don't go anywhere. Also, rock committing outside. This is going to be a freaking disaster. I'm telling you right now. What's right there? I didn't expect a spot. I was thinking slant. Oh. Back was wide open. Back probably had a touchdown, to be completely honest with you. I took myself right out of that. What are we doing, guys? Good read. It's exactly what I wanted this team, dudes. Really good D linemen, really good linebackers, and good enough defensive guys. Or D-backs, what am I talking about? Give me freaking Wade, thank you. Chat got quiet on me. What's going on, guys? Where y'all at? I hit him as he threw it. That's tough. That's so tough. Yeah, he's definitely going for it, 100%. He just asked if he could. I told him yeah, but like, why would you not? You know? Oh, good call. Oh, that's tough, man. Good call, though. I'd much rather him score here for real. Just get in the end zone. Thank you. Alright, I got time. Send it to overtime, Martin. Go for overtime. He won't. I wouldn't either. I'd expect an option or a run here of some sort. Let's go, dude. So y'all go kick the onside? I'll take it. What a win, dude. Good game, Martin. Alright, I need to go get all this set up while y'all are here. We got 17 people watching. Good game. Classic Dynasty. 4 games. Oregon versus Oklahoma. I'm going to throw this on the second monitor over here in just a second. You guys will bear with me. What a game, gents. What a game. That purple looks so good too, not even gonna lie. Let me try to get a couple screenshots if I can real quick. If y'all can bear with me. Ooh, speedy. Alright, now I had one, that fumble recovery. Where was that? This one. This was insane. If y'all didn't see this live, wait till you see this. So I hand off to Gideon. He hurdles, fumbles. Ball gets kicked, and then Bryant Wesco picks it up for a touchdown. Like, what in the hell is that? Insane. Absolute insane game. Yeah, Clemson buys. Dude, good game, Martin Frill. Hey, Martin, I'm about to commentate Caleb and Wide. Can you advance Legends, if you don't mind? I know, like, Slayer's wanting to play his game tonight and stuff. So, cool, I appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to leave this on and then try to come back to it after we finish up here. So we're going to go commentary. Let me make sure I got this live here. Window capture. We're going right there, but we're going to full screen. And we are, everybody good? Can y'all hear me? I don't know if there's audio. There should be. Okay, give me a second. Can y'all hear anything? Not yet. Okay. There may just not be any audio because I don't have it muted. Don't hate me, the case doesn't fit what I want to do on offense, but man, it makes a great change of pace. Cast, yeah, talking about Castellanos. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of my thought too, was maybe he just didn't what you wanted to do. There is audio? Okay, cool, I see it now. I see it. I was looking at a different thing. All right, awesome. Perfect. This is RFL Classic. If I need to cut down the game sound, let me know. This is the RFL Classic Dynasty, guys. This is Caleb and Martin. Sorry, Caleb and Wad. So Wad is Oklahoma 7-1. Caleb is Oregon 8-0. Same league you just watched us play in. But Wad with John Mateer back to pass, going to be a little bit under pressure rolling out. Probably just going to throw this one away. He doesn't, but the ball falls incomplete. And what a decent little start there for the Oregon defense. So, like I said, Wad is Oklahoma. Oregon is Caleb. If you've watched Montana or Wichita State in the Legends Dynasty. These are the same users. Just finished up watching me and Caleb, or me and Martin, I apologize, too many names here, in one heck of a game, 28-27. Now we got 3rd and 1 for Oklahoma. First possession of the game. Mateer with split backs, going to be dropped back to pass. Has a man open on the comeback route, and he's going to be dropped / broken up and wide. Probably going to punt this one away. I wish I could. Here we go. Oh, it's going to be a fake punt to start the game, and it's going to be intercepted. Don't I respect it? It's probably something I would have done as well. But it is what it is. Caleb's going to take over at the 29-yard line. 17 concurrent viewers. Appreciate you guys for stopping by tonight. We've had one good game so far. Hopefully this one will be as well. Malachi Hughes, the Tulane transfer, his first carry of the day. Going to get them to the 22-yard line now, 2nd and 3. Dante Moore back to pass. No one has a man open late. Does he see it? He does, but so did the corner. Or excuse me, that looks like a linebacker there playing the flats. Now 3rd and 3. Big 3rd down here for the Oklahoma defense. And they're going to throw short to Benson. He's going to spin. Somewhat breaks a tackle, but brought down at the 12-yard line. Gain of 10 yards and a first down for the Mighty Ducks. Going to be a handoff to Hughes around the left side. He's got one man to beat the safety. Cuts inside. Broken tackle. Touchdown for the Ducks. And Oregon is going to take a 7-0 lead here. Now, the biggest thing to kind of note is Oregon does get the ball to start the second half. I know we're a long way from that, but that I promise you that's probably going to come and play a factor later on down the line. All right, so the split back, the patent wide offense on the field for first down. It's going to be a mesh out of the backfield. He's going to throw short to Jaden Ott, who makes a couple men miss. Made the corner look stupid there. And now picking up a first down for Oklahoma. First and 10, handoff. Jaden Ott gets it again around the right side, cuts left, picks up 10 yards on the ground, his first carry of the day. If you guys are new here, this is the RFL Classic Dynasty, your old man's league, if you will, beer league, some would consider it. Trying to play very straight up, very user-friendly, no cheese, just play good old-fashioned football. I think we got 32 users in this dynasty in particular. You're looking at a top 10 matchup here. And then Mateer is going to find whoever that was. I didn't quite see the last name. But it's going to be a first down for Oklahoma. If you're interested in playing in a Friday Night Lights high school league, we got a couple spots open in it. It's a team builder league. Build your own high school. Build whoever you want as the ball falls incomplete on the screen pass. Bear Alexander credited with the rush there. Knocked Mateer down before he could get the ball to his back. Friday Night Lights High School League, got a couple spots. Team builder, build your high school, build another high school, build Permian, Bishop Gorman, ING, you name it. And see if you can't win a championship with them. Jaden got the speed boost and falls down. That's exactly what we're talking about here. Definitely don't want to take advantage of any advantages that the game may give you. So 39 now for Oklahoma. It's going to be a play action pass. He has a man open, but the pressure is too strong from Oregon. And we're going to see Tate Sandell trot onto the field to make a 53-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up. Kick is wide left. No good. The duck on the Jumbotron, the new Jumbotron for Oregon, might have played a little bit of a factor there. So Oregon going to get the ball again, minus 36 this time. It's going to be Malachi Hughes met in the hole and pushes his way for a gain of 3 yards. Good start here for the Oregon defense, forcing back-to-back 3-and-outs. Well, maybe not 3-and-outs, but forcing back-to-back stops. Moore's going to find Hughes out of the backfield. Lost 3 yards that he was able to gain on first down. Malachi Hughes, not Malachi. I apologize. Now, third down coming up with 1:22 to play. Moore back to pass. No one really open. Throwing over the middle. It's going to be intercepted, and it's headed the other way. Oklahoma's at the 25, 20. Moore to beat, and forces him inside to his own lineman. And now John Mateer and the Sooner offense is going to take over at the 5-yard line with 68 seconds to play. Now the triple option, Mateer, and a beautiful play there by the Oregon user with Coach Caleb forcing that back inside and getting the stop. Now second and goal from the 6. Going to be a handoff to Ott up the middle. Runs into the back of his offensive lineman. Couldn't quite make the cut to get in the A-gap. And that could, I was going to say, possibly the last play of the first quarter, but I don't think Wa's going to let this one run out. He's not. He's going to snap it. It's the Monarch special. And he's going to be dropped short, just about a yard short, and now that might be the final play of the first quarter. And I'd expect Wad to probably go for this, and I think he will to get the second quarter started. Now we got 4th and goal. We just saw Clemson and Florida State come down to a 2-point conversion stop. Will this 4th down play a factor in the end result? It could, as Oklahoma finds pay dirt. Jaden Ott from a half an inch out. And we're going to have a tie game here after one play in the second quarter. Oregon going to get the ball at the -25, and Malachi Hughes going on the halfback stretch. Tries to cut, maybe at a power. Tries to cut inside and is met in the hole. Dropped for no gain. Now we got a 5. We go from I formation to the 5 wide set. Moore back to pass. Has a man. It's the screen short to Evan Stewart. He's going to gain 8 yards. And now a very manageable third down situation for Oregon. Does still have both fourth down attempts if he was to need it. Halfback in motion. Moore back to pass. Has a man deep. Throws short. Throws incomplete. He had a man streaking down the field wide open. Would have been a walk-in touchdown. Could Moore have put it in front of him? Instead, ball falls incomplete. We are punting the other way. And Oklahoma going to take over at the 20-yard line. Mateer back to pass from the split backs again. Has a man open. He throws into triple coverage, and that ball somehow hits the ground. Wide lives to see another day. He was hit as he threw, and the ball does fall incomplete, luckily for him. Now 2nd and 10. 11 personnel on the field. Ott's going to get the carry. No, it's going to be a play action. Mateer back to pass. Throwing back. This time it's going to be intercepted. It's Jackson. He's going the other way, and he's brought down basically at the red zone for Oregon. Wide with 2 disastrous throws back to back. And Oregon starts in plus territory for the 2nd time in 4 drives, I think. Moore going to hand off to Whittington. This time going to be met in the backfield by 3 Sooners. That's going to be the loss of 2 yards. Now 2nd and 12 coming up. Too high safety look. Moore. No one really open. Going to try to fit it short, and that pass is going to be dropped by the defense as well. The Will linebacker, playing linebacker for a reason. I know these teams. I'm going to assume that is our man Caleb stopping in the chat. 3rd and 12. Moore back to pass. Has a man on the corner route. It's thrown. It's a dot. It's a first down. I thought we were going to say touchdown there. Wad read it right. Just a step too late. Great ball there by Moore. And Whittington's going to walk in for a touchdown. Oregon going to take a 14-7 lead. Caleb, if you did not watch the end of mine and Martin's game, you need to back this thing up about 15 minutes and go watch. Oklahoma going to look to try to complete a pass on this drive. Mateer back to pass. Has a man open as the tight end Kent. He's going to be caught or dropped immediately after the catch. 2 dual threat quarterbacks here. What apparently, I guess this is Wake Forest playbook with the slow mesh. Now 3rd and 3, going to be a delayed handoff to Ott. He's going to get enough yardage for the first down. It was actually an RPO. Looked like an RPO draw, kind of. Very interesting play call. Wad, if you're here, let me know what playbook this is. Or Caleb, if you know what playbook he was using. 1st and 10. Mateer back to pass. No one really open. Going to throw short to Jaden Ott. He's going to gain about 4 yards. 2nd and 7 as we approach the 2-minute warning. Mateer hands off to Ott around the left side. He's got a lane. He picks up about, I think, 12 yards there. Good enough for a first down and into plus territory now for Oklahoma. Oregon does get the ball to start the second half. Mateer back to pass. No one really open. Throws short to his check down. It's Jaden Ott who's going to fill that one tomorrow. His 4th reception of the day already. Now screen pass to Ott again. His 5th reception this time. He's going to gain 3 yards, a long 3. Not a run in for very minimal gain. Now 3rd and 4. Less than 90 seconds to play before halftime. Going to throw short to Ott again. Jaden Ott, the bell cow of this Oklahoma backfield. Has a man on the corner. Ball falls incomplete. Thrown way out of bounds. John Mateer is going to want that one back. And Mateer throws again, and it's intercepted. The 3rd interception of the game. And Oregon has a chance to make this a 2-score game before halftime. And Moore's going to be back to pass. Has a man on the corner route. Can he get it to him? No, he cannot. Ball falls incomplete. Now 2nd and 10 coming up, 5 wide. Trips to the boundary, a screen to the field. It's going to be Sabo. He's going to pick up a first down. Was that Sabo or Sabu? I don't know. He's going to get the catch again on the left side this time, then out of bounds. Second and 1, Moore looking deep, throwing short again. Another first down and another stoppage of the clock. Moore throws short. Wad was there, but Moore's just too good on the short throws. The whole game was insane, Caleb. I had 2 red zone fumbles. What's new? One was in the end zone, and then Bryant Wesco actually picked it up for a touchdown right before half. Insane. Utterly insane. Evan Stewart with a nifty little move there on the shake and bake. Comes open across the middle. First and 10 from the 32. In field goal range, 1 timeout. We'll see how Caleb elects to use it. Has a man, has a shot, and caught. I don't know how he came down with it. I don't think he does either. And a false start. Brutal timing on that one. Moore's got a man short. It's Whittington, and he's going to be stopped just short. And Caleb don't have a timeout. And he's not going to score. He's going to come away with no points. A yard short before halftime. Incredible sequence of events there. But at least for Oregon, you do get the ball to start the second half. We'll see how Caleb elects to play this. .5:57 to go. Very, very early in the second half. Whittington's going to get the carry. I wouldn't be surprised to see Caleb try to chew this clock a little bit. Maybe not with chew clock on, but manually chewing clock. He actually might have it. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if Moore can fit that in, but it's just a tad bit underthrown. Trying to go deep on third down. Little too much air under it. Not enough power. Now 3rd and 8 coming up. Whittington on the wheel route from the backfield. It's a drive concept. And that's going to be good enough for a huge gain there for Oregon. So first the antenna is going to be a handoff to Whittington again. It's going to be dropped after getting 2 yards. Martin, if you're still here, I imagine you are. That first fumble I had, I was so hurt because I called it with a drag underneath, halfback seam to make you choose. You chose underneath. I threw it over your head, caught, would have been tackled inside like the 10-yard line, and then fumbled. I was so hurt. Absolutely disgusted with myself. As Moore disgusted with himself after that throw. Some flashbacks, yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of plays in that game that just didn't feel right for me or you. Throwing backside in what a Moore. He may not can throw it deep, but dude, can he put it a needle in a haystack. What a perfect ball, and even better catch there by Evan Stewart. Wad walking the safety down. We could see Caleb try to take. Okay, going back. He's got a man. There it is. That's a dot. That's a touchdown. What a beautiful ball, beautiful read there, Caleb. I'm impressed. 21-7. Caleb, I want to know how you didn't come away with points before the half. Can you explain that one? Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's hear back to pass. Rolling to his right. Only 3 men in only a 3-man route concept. No playmaker in. Ball falls incomplete out of bounds. Jaden Ott going to be met in the backfield again. Now 3rd and long coming up for Oklahoma. Let's be real, I was going to. Yeah, probably. But you said it. Let's hear. Back to pass. Under a little bit of pressure. And what a play there by the DN, showing off his athleticism. So Oregon with a chance to make this a 3-score game. He's got, okay, I was about to say, he could have returned it, dropped at the 50-yard line though. Oh, we got the diamond out of the pistol. It's Whittington around the right side, gets a block, spins upfield. And going to gain 6 yards. Marvin Jones Jr., the injured defender for the Oklahoma Sooners on that one. Back to pass. He throws. Is that another touchdown? Oh, boy. That was a beautiful, beautiful ball. Just slightly underthrown. Gave the defender a chance to make a play, and he did. Split backs now. He's got the comeback open. He's going to throw it straight to the defense. What are we doing? Spears Jennings could have a pick six. 10-5. He does. Caleb, we got to talk about that one, man. Immediate sideline interview. Come on, let me hear it. Let's go. Predetermined. Seeing ghosts. Didn't see him at all. Now, my other running back icon was covering him. I had no idea he was there. Yeah, that's fair. Not excused, but it's fair. 25 viewers. What's up, guys? If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll also give you a quick little rundown. This is the RFL Classic Dynasty. We've got number 6, Oklahoma. Number 2, Oregon. 15-1 combined record. This is a dynasty that is a quote-unquote old man's league, if you will. Very straight up. Let's play football. No cheese. Just have a good time. Respect each other. And play football the way it's supposed to be played. Noah Whittington said, screw all of that. I'm going to run for days. I'm going to outrun all of you. You're not going to tackle me. He's going to say, Dante, if you can't throw it to the right guys, just hand the rock to me. 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Moore, back to pass, no one open, rolling to his right, going to throw it away and live to see another day. Caleb, what playbook is Wad using? Is it Wake Forest, or is there another one that has that slow mesh? Insane foreshadowing. I don't even know what I said, to be honest with you. Whittington, rumbling, stumbling, picking up a solid 10 yards there. He's got something with slow mesh. I assume it'd have to be Wake. But could be somebody else. OU's, yeah, maybe. Moore back to pass. No one open. Gonna scramble again and throw the ball away again. Live to see second down. Be a screen again this time. Picks up enough blocks and brought down from behind at the 26-yard line. I knew there was a chance that DeCorian Moore could have housed. Didn't he get kicked off the team? Isn't he out? Or is that somebody else? No, he broke his leg. DeCorian Moore broke his leg. That's tough. Halfback screen to Whittington this time. He's got the corner to beat. He does not do so. Safety gets there for reinforcement, and now the lineman Matthew Bedford is down. This looks like a QB draw RPO. We're going to throw the bubble. He's got one man to beat the safety. He does. Terrible blocking on the outside by Stewart. What otherwise would have been a touchdown. Instead, 1st and goal from the 6 for Oregon. I formation. A lot box for Oklahoma. But it doesn't matter when you get pressure off the edge like that. Peyton Bowen coming in hot, gets the TFL. And Oregon going to take us to the 4th quarter up 7. Whittington gets the carry on 2nd down. Not really going to gain anything. Moore going to keep it, and it's going to be dropped. But can Caleb make a field goal? I think, to be honest with you, may not seem like it, but I'm probably a worse field goal kicker than Caleb is. Kick is up. Kick is splitting the uprights down the middle into the All-State good hands. And we have a 2-score game. Hey, he hasn't done it yet, but the game's not over. Mateer, back to pass. Under pressure again, rolling right, throws to Ott, and that ball falls incomplete. The amount of times I've said Jaden Ott's name tonight should be a record for a non-quarterback. Got an empty set again, trips to the right. So a quick throw, and it's intercepted again. I don't know who to blame on that one. I don't think it's Mateer. But that's his 4th interception today. And Caleb surely will find a way to put this game on ice. But like Prodigy said in the chat, finding a way to lose, very, very on brand. It's not Oklahoma finding a way to win. It's Oregon finding a way to lose. Halfback toss, Whittington around the left side, no blocking whatsoever. Now I respect Caleb for trying to chew some clock, but no help from his offensive line. We're going back to the I formation. 2nd and 14, play action. Moore, no one open again, under pressure, throws it away. We've seen 2 plays in 10 seconds, and we've lost 4 yards. Third and 14. Looks like we're playing for the field goal. Moore keeps it, gets a block. No, misses a block. That probably could have been a 1st down or very close to it. Instead, it's Caleb versus field goals yet again. And this is going to be wide right. Told you. Wow, I'm good. It stays a 10-point game with 4.5 to play wide. I think he only lost about 30 seconds there. Still has all 3 timeouts. No one open. He's throwing late to Kent, the tight end. Blocked and release. A beautiful read there by White to throw late to his tight end. Most people probably would have threw it away. Gonna be a handoff to Jaden Ott. Gets a block. Could he be gone? He could be. 40-35 and gonna be sucked up from behind. His 9th carry of the day, averaging almost 8 yards per carry. Now 1st and 10 from plus territory at the 30. Let's hear it. Back to pass. Again, throwing short. This time it's said. I'm not going to say it. I'd rather not say it than say it wrong. Oh, I thought that was going to be picked off again. Mateer trying to find his back out of the backfield. Ball falls incomplete after being batted down by the defensive back. Satanga. Okay. I don't think that's how it's spelled. But I trust the Oklahoma Sooner in the chat. Mateer throwing short. It's dropped. Satanga, and it's spelled Satanga. I'll take your word for it. I trust you. 4th and 3. Kick is going to be. Finding a way to lose. Will it hold true? How does this thing play out? Mateer throws short for a gain of a yard. I'm surprised he even got that. I'd say I haven't seen double mug utilized enough here. Out of anybody in any league, especially now that it's not as broken. Now it can be spam broken, of course, but use it for some special occasions. 3rd and 4 from the 5. Can Caleb force another field goal attempt? I don't think Wad would even kick it if he did. It doesn't matter because Jaden Ott's going to find pay dirt, and we're back to a 3-score game with like 3 minutes left. 3:30. Benson going to bring it out, and was one tackler away from house call on that one. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. How does Caleb elect to play this? He has the lead, doesn't have to score. 1st and 10 from the 24. It's going to be a handoff to Whittington. He's going to gain 3 yards. Now 2nd and 7. No chew clock on. That's where you screwed up, Caleb. No chew clock. More. Ball is batted down at the lines. What it looked like. Couldn't really see it clear. Here we go. Yep, batted down. Okay. He's going to throw short to Sanu. Going to be a 1st down for Oregon at the 39-yard line. So 2nd and 10. 2.5 to play. Going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Oregon up by 3. Jaden Ott's been the bell cow for Oklahoma. Whittington's gotten his fair share. Makai Hughes, I don't really know what happened to him. I assume it's wear and tear. Whittington's going to get the handoff again, cuts inside, picks up about 7 yards there, a long 7, maybe even 8. Now 3rd and 2 coming up for Oregon. Caleb, please tell me you cut. Why are you not cutting on chew clock? 3rd and 2. 21 personnel, sorry, 12 personnel on the field. One back, 2 tight ends. There'll be a slip screen to Whittington. Okay, I got you. That makes sense. Wide bringing pressure. And what a stop. Whittington couldn't make the man miss. And now Oregon's going to have to punt this one away. Up 3 with 1:14 to play. There's no way they lose this, right? I really don't know who won. I ain't looked. Oklahoma going to get the ball. 66 seconds to go. And about 66 yards to go to get into field goal range. Need 3 to stay alive. A touchdown to win the game. It'll be a handoff to Jaden Ott. He's not going to get anywhere. It's going to be dropped, and now we see the hurry-up offense for Oklahoma. 2nd and 12. 55 to go. Going to be another handoff. Ott up the middle. And we got an injury timeout for Oregon. That's going to play in Oklahoma's favor. Now 3rd and 5. It's thrown. What a beautiful ball. The back shoulder to Satanga. And they're out to the 43-yard line. A first down for Oklahoma. Clock is rolling. Still 2 timeouts. It's ball's up. Ball's incomplete. Throwing it into double coverage. Would have taken a perfect throw to complete that one. .38 seconds left to play. He's got really nobody open. He's going to be thrown. And another dropped interception. I'd be so hurt if I was Caleb and he lost the game after the drop picks like that, which is exactly what happened to me in the $500 kickoff tournament against Jet last year. Mateer back to pass. Crossers under pressure. Thrown. Incomplete. 4th down. What does Oklahoma go to here? We've got 11 personnel, 1 tight end, 1 back. Trips to the boundary, quads counting the running back. It's Ott. The corner route open. He throws late over the middle. It's Gibson. He's going to get the first down. And they are about 10 yards from field goal range to tie this thing up. Still 2 timeouts. We're going to the hurry-up offense. 19 to play. Mateer drops back. Scissors. Throwing short. Throwing long over the middle. It's intercepted, and there it is. The game-sealing interception that Oregon tried to get about 3 other times this game. Finally comes through. Wrong button from wide. That's so painful. What a absolute back-to-back banger of a game between Clemson and Florida State, and then Oregon and Oklahoma. There's 30 of you guys in the chat right now. I don't really know what to do. I don't know what y'all want me to do. I would say I could play my Legends game against Twist, but that's kind of out of the question. I guess I can go ahead and kind of swap you guys. We'll look at my recruiting for Classic. I need to get this out of the way. I might can go play my Summit game, maybe. Let me go check on that. Y'all want me to go play my Summit game? I think it's CPU. Should be CPU. Alright, what just happened? Why did my monitor cut off? There we go. Thank you. I pressed the wrong button. Oh well. Alright. Yeah. I pressed the wrong button. My fault, guys. I'm coming back, don't worry. 32 viewers, okay. We'll check out my commits really quick. Top classes, where am I at? Number 2. Only one 5-star, and it's a tight end. Let's check this out, shall we? 5-star tight end, Kasim Boudreaux. We got Deshaun Shudik, East-West playmaker. 4-star running back, number 3 at the position. We got the number 18 left edge, 4-star. Number 7, right guard, Robbie Baum. We've got Dwayne Presley, D-tackle. We got Hollenbach, left tackle. We got Shaden Genius. I don't really know how we're going to pronounce that, but that could be potential QB of the future. Then we've got Russ Mayer, the Mike linebacker, another left tackle with Kiki. We've got Carl Toner, Will linebacker, signal caller. Look at this dude, 6'7", 316. Talking about a monster. We got Larry Quine, box specialist, safety. Then we've got Ofisa. I'm probably going to change his name, not going to lie to you. The Mike linebacker. And then we've got Byron Fung, the Sam linebacker, the lurker. 4 stars across the board again. 1 5-star, the tight end. A bunch of commits. Basically 12 in the top 353. I will take that. I will take that all day, any day. All right, I'm going to go play my Summit game since we're here. There's 30 of you watching. There's absolutely no point all in the stream, so let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rolling. In the Summit Dynasty, I think I am 7-1 maybe. If I got a bye or something, I'm going to be pissed. Play Oklahoma. Here we go. 8-1, week 12. I can live with this, ladies and gentlemen. Am I still good on audio? I should be. If I'm not, somebody let me know. Alabama Crimson Tide. Oh, we're not stopping anytime soon, Martin. As long as y'all are here hanging out, I'll stream. We're good. I had a conversation on Twitter today with an Ohio State fan. We were talking about Julian Sayah and Ty Simpson. Just kind of some friendly banter going back and forth. And he said that Ty's going to be out by week 4. And I said, all you have to do is just give the ball to number 2, and we'll be all right. Kind of the same thing. I kind of hate that Jam Miller's out. Really, really good feature back last year. Justice Haynes complimented him really, really well. So I'm curious to kind of see how this is going to play out the first couple of weeks. But you never know. I low-key think Isaiah Horton and Jeremy Bernard are going to be 2 guys that, like, kind of break out. Everyone's going to be talking about. All right, let me hear it, Martin. Everyone's going to be talking about Ryan Williams, and rightfully so. But between us, all 30 of us here, like, I really think Bernard is a slept-on guy. I want to say he was at Washington with Grubb and DeBoer. I think he was. And then you bring in Isaiah Horton from Miami. That's just kind of. You're just asking for success when everyone's gonna have to put so much success or so much, emphasis on covering Ryan Williams and worried about him. Sorry. It's gonna open up the avenues for everybody else. Oh, I thought that said Ryan Williams. I was about to be pissed. Martin, what you got, buddy? Let me hear it. Would you rather have Natty Will Howard in 2024 OSU or Natty J.J. McCarthy in 2023 Michigan? I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm taking Michigan. The reason, and this is college football purist in me. I really shouldn't be doing this. I really need to focus up and not lose this game. But I digress. When you look at Michigan, screw all the scandal crap, that whatever the heck. I don't think they won the national championship because they were stealing signs. My personal opinion. If you're not stealing signs, you're not trying. I stole signs as a player on the field. I stole signs when I was coaching. Like, if someone can steal your signs, then that's on you. Regardless, so I'd rather have Michigan. I remember predicting them to win that game. I remember predicting them to win that year. I bet on them like $75, $100 money line to beat Alabama. They were just dominant. Like every game they played, they won it the way you would expect a dominant team to win. You know, everyone's talking about like, Caleb, I said I shouldn't be playing this and talking to you guys, but we're here. It may honestly play in my favor if I lose. Knock me out of the SEC championship, and then I'll sneak in. Regardless, you know, people were saying like they didn't play anybody, which, okay, but the teams they did play that were the nobodies, they beat them the way you're supposed to beat a nobody team. Really, really good defense, really solid offense. Just all in all, I mean, what you want out of a national championship. So I'm taking Michigan, and that's my answer. That's what I'm going with. I don't. Okay, yes, college football purist in me should have never been in the playoff. Just personally, Alabama shouldn't have been in the playoff last year. South Carolina shouldn't have. SMU shouldn't have. Ole Miss shouldn't have. Well, Ole Miss kind of took themselves out with that loss to Florida. I think 14 is too much. I think 12 is too much. Like and I know, you know, people have alluded to this. The smart non-casuals in the room have alluded to this, where if we were to stay at 12, eventually a 9-3 team would get in. I kind of want to see it this year, where you have like Florida or Nebraska or somebody that like pulls off some good wins, but they also have some losses too. But their losses are the other playoffs teams. Or let's take LSU, for example. Say LSU loses to Clemson. They have one SEC loss. They go to the SEC championship and they lose 9-3. You're going to tell me that LSU with losses to Alabama that's in the playoffs, Clemson that's in the playoffs, and we'll say Texas in the SEC championship. You're telling me LSU should be left out for 3 losses with 3 playoff teams? My opinion, yeah, they should, but they're not. That's just not how this thing's set up. I think the 12-team playoff is beyond stupid. I don't care what Mason says. I don't care about more football. You're diluting, you're ruining the college football regular season when you start adding more games to the postseason, because all you're saying is, hey, you can lose 3 times? Cool. I think Auburn has some scary weapons offensively. With Eric Singleton now, Cam Coleman. I mean, Cam should be at Alabama, let's be real, with Ryan. Imagine what that would look like. So, catch that. Let's go, Jalen. I think if Jackson plays well, then Auburn has a favorable schedule to go 8-4. I told a buddy of mine today, I was like, I could see Auburn's the thing you should have to worry about with the SEC this year is you're going to have Oklahoma, South Carolina, Florida, Auburn, Ole Miss. Like those are teams that are going to be 8-4, 7-5, 6-6, and they would wipe the floor with Michigan, USC, Pitt, SMU. Like it wouldn't even be close. They would boat race them, absolutely boat race them. But everyone from the outside is going to say, "Oh, 6-6 Florida or 8-4 Florida." Like, dude, that 8-4 Florida team with 4 losses to Georgia, Texas, you know, Notre Dame, and I don't know they're playing Notre Dame. You get the point. Like, I'm taking that team 8 days a week over anybody. outside of Penn State and Clemson. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying here. If you're middle of the road, Big Ten, middle of the road. Oh, I just got destroyed. Big Ten, even I'd say Tier 2 ACC or Big 12. I'm taking the absolute bottom teams or mid-tier SEC teams to just walk the floor with you. I hate that it's that way. But it is what it is. Wyoming at 3-9 absolutely should be in. All right, another hot take. Not FCS. 2 hot takes. 3. First, bring back the BCS. TPA t-shirts available now. Bring back the BCS. We can keep the playoff, but bring back the BCS polls. Second hot take. Hey, let's just freaking let Mateer throw all over us, okay? Group of 5 should have their own national championship, or I would say their own playoff, per se. Even if it's 14 playoff, 16 playoff, whatever, and then the champion of that gets into the actual playoffs. Thirdly, my third one, there should be a relegation system like every 4-6 years, something like that, between FCS, G5, and Power 4. You can't tell me that Montana State and North Dakota State and South Dakota State, Mercer, Tarleton, I really thought that was third down. I was about to be so hyped that we just got to stop, but we did not. I can't believe you called that. You cannot tell me that they would not wipe the floor with Kennesaw and Jacksonville and Delaware. Delaware, I guess they just moved up. Missouri State, same. But you can't tell me that they would not beat them year in and year out if they played right now. They would, absolutely. It's not even close. All right, let me read the chat. Two separate leagues. Exactly right. G5 is not playing the same sport as Power 4. You cannot convince me otherwise of that. I agree. Yeah, I understand why they don't want to move up, for real. But I still think they should kind of be required to do so in a sense. Because instead, you've got teams like Missouri State, Delaware, that I don't think should be moved up. Truly, when you have teams like that, at least. I feel like Tarleton's not a bad option to get moved up. We had speculation that when Belhaven went from NAIA to Division III, we thought they were wanting to move up to D2, if not FCS. Probably stop at D2 regardless, but they ended up staying D3, so they did. Yeah, I agree with you. I just think, again, kind of what I'm saying is there's no point for Delaware and Missouri State to move up when you have North Dakota State and Montana State and South Dakota and whatnot that should absolutely be in the FCS because they would compete. They absolutely would compete. Week in and week out. Give them a couple of years of actually being at that level and recruiting as a FBS team, not an FCS team. There'll be some dollars. My God, you've got Tommy and Cam that are, skill guys. Cam's going to play quarterback, obviously, for the Raiders, but Tommy can play quarterback, probably start. going to be a skill guy at the NFL level. Is Mateer just a god on this game or something? I missed it. There's 37 of you guys in here, and I'm talking to like 3 of you. I know y'all got some good football hot takes. Problem with those teams is the conference you put them in, like most. Yeah, well, I mean, thank God I saw it late. Yeah, 40 even better. Yeah, shout out to you guys. This is the most viewers we've ever had on RFL stream. I hate that there's not. That's a catch. Dadgummit. I mean, could you not realistically look at the new Pac-12 other than like Northern Illinois, or maybe the Mountain West? He don't make mistakes, dude. My goodness. Just lost my Gladiator game 49-28, went 10 for 30 passing. Was that against CPU or... Yeah, but is that not more feasible than putting them in Conference USA or the American Conference where they got to travel and play Navy and who knows God who else? I suck in tackling. Look, okay, I got you. Yeah, but look at it this way. One thing to consider: Jacksonville State, when they played Auburn back in 20, Slayer, correct me if I'm wrong, 15, I think. Auburn paid Jacksonville State like $500,000, and then when they play them next year in Auburn, they're paying them $1.6 million. So it does cost more to move up, but there's some. I mean, you get revenue sharing with TV deals. You know, CBS has Conference USA. FCS don't have a rev share deal like that. So there's plenty. I mean, you can make up for it. Yeah, I mean, but why do you think they don't want to schedule it? They paid them $500,000, give or take. I mean, around there. So you go from getting paid $500,000 to go to Jordan Hare to $1.5 million. I think it's 1.6, maybe 1.7. I don't know exactly, but it's close. Yeah, exactly. I'll be honest. If Tommy was coming back, I would probably put a decent amount of money on Montana State to cover. But the fact that they're going to be introducing like a QB1 that game kind of got me a little uneasy about it. But I think there's with Oregon's breaking in Dante Moore, either Oregon's going to beat the brakes off of them or Montana State's going to give them a little scare. That's another thing I hate. I absolutely hate that games are scheduled like so far in advance. That's got to be called. Absolutely has to be called, and I'm going for this. I don't care what you guys say. As a fan of Phil Mixon, the greatest college upset, I watched play a good FCS school. That's like mediocre ones anytime. Yeah. I mean, I guess that is the greatest college upset, but for those of you that don't know, he's talking about the App State kick or block kick, whatever you want to refer to that as. You know what I did not know until recently, and some of you may not care. I care. George Teague's strip. What is? I can't snap the ball. George Teague's strip against. We're not talking about that, Martin. Okay. Miami in the national championship in '92. Didn't even count. Didn't even count. I can't believe I just had to burn time out because I couldn't snap the freaking football. Alright, what kind of look is this? I'm throwing to Ryan Williams as soon as I snap it. Playing prevent at the 50-yard line. What are we doing? Yeah, y'all were going to prevent again, wouldn't you? We just got a safety walk down. That's okay. That safety just came all the way down to play on the daggum D-line. He's got a little bit of a point there. I mean, Utah beat Alabama in 2008, right? I'm pretty sure it was 2008. How is that not a touchdown, dude? Get in the freaking end zone. Yeah, I remember it. I think I was actually at my mama and papa's house when that happened. That's another thing I'll never forget. So a lot of y'all don't know this. Dude, look, the corner was nowhere over there. Go back and rewind it. My dad fell through a skylight in 2005, December 2005. Completely out of it. I think he was in a coma for like 2 weeks or something. Medically induced coma. The national championship, the Rose Bowl, bench on, walk off Texas USC. That Rose Bowl was like, I don't know, a week after he fell, something like that. My sisters are all like, I want to go see mom, I want to go see mom, whatever. So my grandparents took them to go see mom, asked if I wanted to go. I said, hell no. I stayed at home and I watched USC and Texas play. As like what would I have been? 10 years old at that point, not even 11 yet. Can we run this clock out, please? I gotta get a stop in the second half, or I'm gonna lose this game. Here's a hot take. Alabama started their dynasty in 2008 with that 12-0 season. I don't care if we lost the SEC championship and lost to Utah. The dynasty started in 2008. The Ole Miss upset by JSU was, in my opinion, the better upset of the two because FSU was kind of a fluke win. It's an upset, but that was a fluke compared to Ole Miss was like just a good win. Does that make sense? Alright, I gotta get a stop. What is your prediction for Bama this year? Alright, one, no, while you're here, I need to know what playbook you were using against Caleb in the Classic game. They had the slow mesh. Alright, record prediction for Bama this year. Here's my prediction, for real. I'm going 10-2 with losses to. I'm just curious because I know it's a base playbook. If it was your custom, then that's a different story. But with it being base, I like it a little bit more. Power spread, okay, cool. All right, record prediction for Alabama: 10-2. We lose to Georgia at Georgia. It just makes sense. But, we do have Georgia's number. And then I'm taking a loss. I think we beat Tennessee and LSU in Bryant-Denny, so I'm not worried about those two. Now, if we lose to them, Tennessee I'm going to be hurt about. LSU, not as much. Um, with a loss at South Carolina or a loss to Auburn. Yep, so it's due. Y'all are due. Especially if y'all have a 8-4 season and we're your 8th win, 100% due. All right, that's a huge stop. Girl Side Live. What's up, homie? If we do, as long as we have 8 wins, it's something great to Yeah. See, and that's another thing. Like, I mean, I know we won that game, but we didn't win that game. This is luck. I'll give y'all some predictions while we're talking about it. And TPA podcast Sunday night. Obviously, that's going to be more kind of week 1 focus, but Clemson wins the ACC. I've got Clemson over LSU in week number 1. I've got Penn State winning the Big Ten. Oregon's got too easy of a schedule to not make the Big Ten championship. So I think they'll probably 11-1. They'll make it and play for it again. And then we've got so Clemson, Penn State. I've got Alabama winning the SEC championship, and if not, my national champions, and that's not biased. And I'll tell you why in just a moment. And then Big 12, I've got Texas Tech. Now with Joyner tearing his ACL today, that may change it a little bit, but I'm curious as to what Brian Kelly actually has to do to have like a bad season for LSU, because I think we're getting into a world now where you have to consider how good all the other teams are, and if you're losing to playoff teams, it's like Penn State. James Franklin's 1-15 against top 5 teams in his career, right? Well, yeah, damn, we ran into it. James Franklin's 1-15 against AP top 5, and he has been the underdog in all 16 games. So think of it that way. Is LSU losing the games they're supposed to lose, and not even getting any big wins? You know, if they're playing way too inconsistent like they did last year, they shouldn't have beat South Carolina. They did beat South Carolina, right? I know that was a very controversial ending. That South Carolina pick 6 got called back, but oh, what a spin! Kill him. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know what LSU considers a good season. So does Hugh Freeze hate his job? I don't know, man. Y'all are so weird down there about that crap. You want to talk about hot seat? Dude, Sam Pittman. Sam Pittman's on the freaking hot seat. Slayer OU versus Auburn must-win game. Yeah, it really is. Yeah. And I think Venable. See, Oklahoma's another team this year that I think they could fit into that 9-3 and then go wipe the floor with Michigan or USC or Indiana or Nebraska. Like, don't give them a chance. And I hate that people consider the bowl games so much. Bowl games are not. At that point, you're just playing for fun. I'm sorry. Bowl games are not what they used to be. They used to mean something, and they used to be a valid metric to see how good these other conferences stacked up. But now I don't think you can really do that. Gage's just scared for good OU team to play Bama this year. I'll be honest. Again, all right, so this is what I was going to talk about a minute ago. I think Alabama wins the national championship, and that's because of the defense is really, really freaking solid. You've got a really solid O-line that you've got to have. You've got a quarterback that was one of the most sought after in the country who has sat behind a really good quarterback and a really bad quarterback. Now he's in a system that with Grubb and DeBoer that I think he can thrive in. He's got a good O-line that can A, protect him, but B, set up a good run game. And then he's got good receivers. I talked about it earlier. You've got Ryan Williams, obviously. You've got a good tight end. You've got Jerry Bernard. You've got Isaiah Horton. Like, the offense is set up for success. Then defensively, you've got the best secondary in the NCAA, bar none. I will argue that with Jesus Christ himself. It is the best secondary that Alabama's had since you had Mark Barron and Minka and Marlon and Dre, Robert Lester. Don't care. Best secondary we've had in a long time. Like that year we had the rideouts, you know what I'm saying? This is the rideouts on defense. And then the defensive line and linebackers, I mean, we're solid. Like, we're like Clemson. Like, Clemson don't have the secondary we do. They've got the D-line and linebackers, and then the secondary is complementary. We've got the defensive backfield, and then the complementary O-line or D-line and linebackers. So I think Freeze saves his job as long as the offense has a pulse. Yeah, exactly. I think Slayer asked that earlier. If Jackson Arnold does good, is it an 8-4 season? I think so. Truly, I think that's not out of the realm of possibilities by any means. Gage, host team season preview and super podcast. Yeah, look, right now our concern is the RFL. That's why we didn't do any team previews on TPA. But we got the weekly podcast starting up Sunday night, so you guys can tune into that. Catch the ball. So, Caleb, I mean, we ain't talked about what we're doing yet, but I'm assuming we'll kind of throw in conference predictions with week 1 previews. So our team prediction stuff will be baked in with our weekly preview for that team. So obviously not every team. My God, he came out of nowhere. Like when we talked about Alabama, Florida State, I'm gonna talk about my predictions for Alabama, which again I know you are kind of getting it now, but we'll go a little bit more in depth on it. Auburn, Baylor, we'll cover that one. Probably, I thought about Cincinnati and Nebraska, but I think Nebraska wins that one pretty handily. Definitely laying money on Nebraska money line. That dude who is that guy? If he hits the portal in any dynasty, I'm going to grab him. Oh my, I didn't realize the time and everything on this. I've just been playing. Eli Bowen. Yeah, well, write that name down, and again, if he hits the portal, he's mine. Missouri to the SEC championship game. Dude, Missouri's going to have a down year, I fear, for real. I feel bad for Drake, but I do think Bo Pribilla could give some teams some fits, but I could also see him possibly transferring out again because I just don't know if they have it, I hope for his sake they do, but we'll see. Didn't Hugh say earlier that you're probably going to see all 3 quarterbacks in the game against Baylor? Okay, that's what I thought. Vandy is going to get smacked around. They'll beat Mississippi State, Arkansas, some other team they shouldn't, but that's going to be about it. I really don't mind it, giving all 3 at least a series. Slayer, I'm in a group chat in a Dynasty with a couple other guys. Hugh disputed that. There's not 3 play callers. Hugh shot that down. He said the OC is the play caller, with Hugh reserving the right to override him. The 3 play caller thing's already been debunked, so y'all don't have to worry about Hey, buddy. I need you back out there, please. Got it. Don't worry. Knicks had to have a huge play calling duties, or else he would have had a huge blow for this. I'm behind. Dude, that was like 3 days ago, I think. If not, no, that was on last Friday or something. If I wouldn't have switch stick that, he wouldn't have thrown it to her. If they score, they don't go for 2, right? OU Texas decides how good Texas is. I think Texas is like 2023 Michigan-esque. Not like, hey, they're going to go win the national championship. They're the undisputed best team there is. But they're the, hey, we're going to run the ball. We're going to take care of business and do what we have to do to win a game kind of thing. That's what I'm expecting in Texas. I may have said this earlier. I think Texas beats Ohio State. Part of me is like, why are you running the ball on 3rd and 16? But to be completely honest with you, I didn't even know it was 3rd and 16. If that was caught, I don't know what it would have been broken, but there would have been a lot. They have no timeouts. GG's. 42 viewers. I don't know what to do now. I'm out of dynasties. I can play my Jacksonville State dynasty or Caleb. I don't know if you want to play your Legends dynasty. I wish Twist was on, dude. I'd play him. I'm locked in. I'll get on 1v1. It's only 9 p.m. there. He did respond and said, like, I just got off the field. Like, I don't care. Hey, y'all want to see a freaking masterclass in this dynasty, low key? Wait till you check out this recruiting. Not me. I think I'm not doing bad. Look at old Dylan. First real dynasty of the RFL he's played in. Now he does have Ohio State. We'll give him that. But still. A couple 5-star D linemen. Then we got Florida. I don't know who that is. 14 3-stars. Put in the work. Need to see kind of where we're at on this. Full commit. I'm probably not getting him. Maybe. I can't put any more hours on these guys anyway. Caleb said he's getting on. So, alright, boys, I gotta get some sleep. Hang on stream. Thank you, boy. Thanks for stopping here, buddy. Caleb's getting on. So, we're gonna stream his point of view, chat with him a little bit. do need to go check. I can still see my screen here. I'll go check Legends. Alright, come on, guys. Give me some more hot takes. Who wins the national championship? Give me that. Who wins the Natty? I said Alabama. I ain't seen predictions out of anybody else. Alright, Jason. I mean, something serious. Got me a commit. George Gaines corner. What's this? Johnny Follow, the halfback. Okay. Yeah, I'm in real risk here. Oh, that's tough. Of losing Adam Jones. So I hate that. Yeah, see, my brand exposure's up, but I think I need a C plus for Jones to stay. The dude that went to Washington, Martin, no, that was a receiver, I'm pretty sure. I can try to find him real quick. If that, no, you didn't offer him. I did remove one. Jason said Penn State. Dylan likes Clemson. Yeah, I dropped the guy that you were going to get in a recruiting battle with Watt on that one. Yeah, so that's the guy. I didn't even scouted half these dudes, and I don't know, Caleb, to be honest. I don't want this guy. Look, I mean, I'll show you my board. It's not going to lay. We're this far into the season. It's not like y'all are going to come steal him. I've already got him. I think he's my... Alright, not my best, but Pars just came on this guy late. That's wonderful. Alright. Yeah, we can stream your game, Caleb. Until Brady gets here, and if Brady wants to play, then cool. If not, we'll save it for Wednesday. I want to try to get these guys, not even necessarily because I'll need them, but because I need depth if my guys are going to transfer. But then like this guy, I mean, like these two dudes are first. I'm first on them, all three of them. But if I can get these guys, I'd much rather have them. So, and then probably move some of those guys. We'll see. Where were they? My linebackers. That's the Will backer I'm on. Kicker, because why not? Only got to offer this dude. Is that Emma? Is she awake? Yeah, she went back to sleep. Cool. Alright, okay. Alright, Caleb, where are you at? Let's pop up your game. All right. Caleb. Yeah, you're good. Caleb's going to be hopping on. We're going to be streaming his CPU game. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Your audio might be, I don't know, 100%. Yeah, Jason, I got it taken care of. Thank you, man. I had the volume down. Is she still? No. Okay. Alright. There's Caleb. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's watch Caleb. Yeah, I was really hoping Brady would get on, but I knew it was late for him. He's had 2 days, so I respect it. Alright, let's swap scenes. Okay. Alright, y'all should still be able to hear me. Let me cut off my PlayStation really quick.
You want me to harass you now, Caleb?
No.
We can have a nice conversation, right?
No, we can't. Gauge, your screen is black, by the way.
Yeah, I was cut off my monitor. I've got to pop this out over there, full screen, and then we're going to, I'm coming, chill out, right there. There we go. Alright, let me,
I agree, Jara.
they should be able
Oh,
to
can
hear.
you-
I don't think they can hear.
Oh, they
y'all.
can. Okay, good.
Yes, they can.
Like,
Yeah, they can.
Okay, never mind.
Nice.
I had it on a separate. Well, I think they can. It's showing up like they can. Can y'all hear them?
I hope they can't.
They definitely can.
Cool.
Well, see, that just distracted me. I was looking.
Maybe you should play better defense. Call better
Yeah.
plays.
I played good defense against you. That's what I thought.
Oh.
My.
Oh, I thought that was a double pass.
You do sound like you're on the phone, Caleb.
I do? Uh-oh.
Yes.
Well, I had my volume down for y'all, so I just turned it up.
Just his audio sounds like it's maybe on the controller.
I know exactly which one's coming through. Hold on 1 second. No, there it is. Wait.
You should keep it though. Jara likes it.
Hold on 1 second. I'm an idiot. Where is the? It'd be really helpful that once you move in to your apartment again at school, you actually plug your microphone in.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I heard, Jason.
That's what it sounds like.
What? What? Hold on.
You have your mic on in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you sound night and day difference now.
Yeah, I bet I do. Come through this horrible headset I have on. That was
like everyone got a speed boost.
yeah, just right into each other. Oh,
Dude, hey, buddy, your stadium's like half empty, man. You got more opposing fans than you do.
Well, you know. Oh, I thought they were about to pick that off. Well, you know, it would help if we actually win games. Then they would probably show up. But we're not very good at that.
I think majority of us have been plagued in that department this season.
Why are you running a mesh route that far back? It's supposed to be a drag, not a 10 yards.
I mean, it is Wichita State education, so.
Well. There you go. See, now we can't block. the complete opposite of my game against Martin. I can block everyone. I can't block anyone. Damn.
At least you're humble enough to admit that it was abnormal.
Uh-huh. My defense wasn't abnormal, though.
You're right. They gave up so many passing yards at the end.
I mean, yeah. 5 wide action, huh? 5 wide checked out. I'm pretty sure that gives up yards.
You know, you can blame it on 5 wide, but your corner sitting there like a dumbass doesn't fix the corner route.
Well, that's not my fault. Brady just watched.
Is it?
I wasn't controlling them. I was doing my job in my zone.
Right, coach.
I don't claim half the players on my team. They're just there.
That's fair.
I need bodies.
In our game, I legitimately played the corner, so my linebackers would be able to attempt to tackle, and that's when you had that 70-yard touchdown to go up 28 to 11 or whatever it was. That's when I knew it was over.
Well, it wasn't actually, because you almost still won, so.
Nah, the game chose you.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I was fuming after you had that 16-play drive to start the game.
I'm sure you were. I didn't realize how long I was taking until it was there, and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I figured it was your game plan to try to not let me have the ball.
I did not intentionally do that. I was taking what you were giving me, quite legitimately.
Yeah, that's fair.
There was one pass on that drive that was a desperation pass, and it ended up working out. It was the tight end over the middle. I accidentally double clicked it, and then barely clicked. Your linebacker should have had it, but for whatever reason he didn't.
Yeah, Caleb, I had 2 fumbles inside the 10, I think. One on the goal line.
Why does that not surprise me?
Well, one of them he recovered in the end zone for the score, so...
After
he
your
didn't tell
dude
me that
kicked
part.
it. After your dude kicked it. Makes it even better.
Yeah, let's put the full context in there.
I think he was given the full context. You guys ready?
The one I recovered was right after he completed it. Was
Told you I
great.
was going to give it up. Oh, it might be a touchdown.
Caden Belt can't. Ain't that the dude from Western Kentucky?
The quarterback?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the dude that Mason used last year at Moorhead.
Then yeah, I think that is WKU. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So Caleb, all you gotta do is win 1 out of your last 4, and you're bowl eligible. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Oh, he had the post.
He did. He
Yeah.
did it the post. I also had to beat GJ to make the conference title game, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I've got to win out. So.
Do you want to go to the conference title game?
Yeah?
Yeah, because I think it's
Okay.
gonna play a big fact in like brand exposure and playing style and all that stuff right now. So
If they make a 56-yard field goal, we're going to have problems. I can't even make a 35-yarder. Okay. I mean, they have the distance. Fun fact, I know I have forgotten about 17 times that I don't have empty in my offensive playbook, and I told myself to go at it, and I still yet to do it.
I played 1 game of the Road to the College Football Playoff with Penn State, and I was like, holy crap. And then immediately, that next day, he was down.
You're
100%
lying.
He was down.
You're lying.
Caleb, you need to stop running RPOs is what I'm seeing.
The next day,
He's
he's down. Next day, I went to practice mode and made like 8 formations, wrote them down, and then went and added them to my playbook.
I'm never running an RPA. That wasn't even RPA. It was a wide receiver screen.
Jason, are you playing Mustard or not? Or I know he said he has some off season or something. I couldn't get a direct answer out of his text.
Oh, I ran right into him.
I'd assume no, it's 11:30, but yeah, that's what I figured. We're both in separate games. I got you. Yeah.
Like,
Caleb,
if I
did
had
you
another-
even? Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you even did family send you pictures of the shirt, or are they not even open them?
I didn't even open it. I just saw my name on it, and they're like, it's here. Okay.
Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Told them I'll get it in a week.
Yeah. Kansas plays
Yeah,
Saturday, don't they?
Yeah, Fresno. It's a very interesting game. If they could maybe lose. If they mess around.
Well, I'm low key looking forward to Sam Houston, Western Kentucky.
Thank God he caught that. God, he overthrew it. Should I run double pass
Yeah, do it.
right now?
Yep, on the 3-yard line.
And what could go wrong? I'm not scoring on this play either, by the way. Oh, yeah, I know.
I was
I
kind of
think you suck.
pissed, low key, kind of pissed. I had a double overtime game and didn't throw for 400 yards against South Dakota State or San Diego State.
That's crazy. Oh, my gosh.
I had like 275 late fourth quarter, and I was like, well, that's not right. No wonder I'm about to lose this game.
Gage, you need to stop running the ball. It's obvious. That's what
How many rushing yards did you have?
50.
Oh, okay.
Jeez,
Well,
how did you get points on the scoreboard?
A lot of like short field, pretty much. Ooh!
How do we get our ankles broken? I'm just using him.
Yeah, there was a lot of short field in that game. It's an RPM bubble. Just kidding.
I think it's play action. You still got 5 yards because I'm really bad at defense. Oh, great. I'm out of position now, too. Literally, if anyone wants to beat me, just like always throw behind my user, and I'm never going to adjust it. Watt and Martin do it to me all the time.
or comeback routes.
That too. Oh.
Was that not a cover two?
Yeah, but they ran a screen.
Yeah, but your corner ran like 30 yards downfield.
Oh, good. I mean, I love that for our team. Let's see if we'll do it again.
Well, now he's got the deep zone. He didn't have the deep zone, is what my point was.
I may go for this. Okay. Or not.
Wow, no punt.
About as good as your as Clemson's putter in the rain.
Yeah.
That sounds like a rough day, Jason.
4 pick sixes? Jesus
That's
Christ.
crazy. That's insane, actually.
Caleb, you remember in Gridiron on CFBR where I would start like every game with an interception? Like,
Yeah,
it, didn't matter.
it
I
was
was throwing
like-
a pick first drive.
You might as well just immediately throw it to someone.
Yeah, just
get
give
it
them
over
the
with.
ball. Just give them the ball.
Speaking
Hey,
of
Caleb, that's
these,
what happens when you drop back 30 yards.
Well, you know how it is. Tell me why this quarterback's more accurate than Dante Moore. The glitch punt. The glitch kick.
Sorry. That was an unbelievable night.
Yeah, tell me about it. I wake up and see that shit.
Yeah.
All right, Martin, I'm running it. This is for you.
All right.
I can't wait for this to be unsuccessful. Oh, it's not going to work.
Yeah,
By the way, these running backs
No,
can't
it's
throw.
not. Well, they can throw, but not when someone's over there.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Pick six.
Square.
Square L1. Should I throw that?
All right, Caleb, close your eyes.
No, we're not doing that. Oh, they're running mid blitz. Yes.
I don't know why you're so worried. It worked out for you every single time.
Yeah, because I'm better than Wad at doing that.
Need to do it and just start calling like exorcisms. L1, L1, L1.
That was the worst speed option of all time.
I thought that was by design.
Well, damn. That's a great yard. Who gets ball at half? Do I do? I don't even remember.
Yeah, you went down and scored.
Oh, so they get ball at half?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think they do. Wow.
You're joking.
Beautiful.
I thought I could get it in there.
That would have been a beautiful screenshot. Like if it was the
Jason,
other way
that's what she said.
I knew that was coming.
around. I didn't even catch it. Oh.
Well, I got crossed up and it didn't matter.
I keep watching these games, hoping that the CPU is just gonna beat the shit out of you, and it doesn't happen.
Just wait. It'll happen. Just kidding. That was worse than my pass.
Okay, Caleb, I'm gonna need you to start saying things like, "Yep, it's gonna work," or "Yep, it's there." Not digging this whole, that's a one-score touchdown or one-play touchdown, and then you get a pick six.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm really liking my defense right now.
I hope Letman tears his ACL.
He probably will.
Wow.
Then he'll probably transfer. You'll probably transfer for playing time at that point.
I hope Dylan over at Southern does it too.
That's crazy.
Is it though?
My whole line or my whole linebackers just get pancaked on that.
That's what it looked like.
Oh,
Ball.
yeah.
Or throw corner routes, because Wichita State can't cover them.
Joke's on you. You didn't throw any corner ups against me.
You sure?
I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
Dude, you're asking me to remember something? Come on.
Gage should remember that final touchdown I threw was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that 2-point conversion was even better.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Can't win them all.
You're not with the ball. Didn't even see him. He was like invisible. What are you doing down there? Oh, I can't move him. That's good. And I just... Shut up. Did you like my clock management before halftime against Wad?
That was pathetic. Sorry, excuse.
Oh, they called timeout for me. You best believe. Oh, I don't have 5 wide. Never mind. It's okay. I'll give up a first down right here. They're gonna get a field goal.
My God, this just killed a man.
Just got bats in the field. Oh, it's only. It's only.
Oh my God! You just decapitated him, man. He kept going.
I don't. I'm not. I didn't play football, but I'm pretty sure this isn't allowed. Go down and live there. So they accepted the holding call and then kicked a field goal when they would have gotten more yards by just.
Out, so.
But they should let the play stand.
Yeah, I got you. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's rigged.
Yeah, they can just nail a 54-yarder at ease. Yeah, I wish I could do that. Must be nice.
Okay, you hit a field goal last week.
I did, and I celebrated like I won the national championship. Oh, Martin, I went up 21. The game's over. They're going to come back and win.
Especially if they get ball here, like we think they do.
I don't remember. Oh, I get ball. That's okay.
Nice.
We're good.
Hey, good for you.
Martin's a hater, guys, if you didn't know. My running back just died. Let's be stupid and run read option for literally no. I can't wait till McDougall fumbles the ball right here. Can you imagine?
Put in the other guy, whatever his name was.
No, well, good thing he can't.
You know
he
what
actually can't come in the game.
Doesn't make sense to me about this game or about our rosters is the fact that our pocket passer is our best runner.
It is interesting.
Why?
That was amazing.
What? But we didn't gain yards. Never mind.
Hey, did you advance Horizon, by the way?
No, I need to do that. Thank you.
Yeah, I just remembered. I was like, I feel like there's something we need to be doing.
Nice pass, you fucking idiot. Green passing's behind him. Yeah, okay. This is our dark, by the way. Let's probably put that out there.
I wish it was like Twitch where you could see who's all watching.
Yeah.
I know.
How many did we
All right,
have?
we've got 38.
Damn.
Our top fans are Prodigy, Jason Slayer, Dylan, Martin, Wyatt, Jara, somebody I don't know, and Twist. But that's everybody that's chatted. I mean, there's 30 others that haven't. So.
Yeah, everyone chat and tell me how bad I am at this game.
Yes, you're winning 21-3.
I had the ball. I didn't score last drive. Okay. I would like to point out that he has the shifty icon and not whatever the one that allows you to run over people. So, yeah.
Yeah, y'all gonna regret.
You don't care.
In Legends, when I get that 3-star kicker and none of y'all are recruiting anybody, and
I'm recruiting a kicker. I'm recruiting a kicker. But do you think I'm gonna let my kickers live?
We'll go find a kicker in the portal.
If they don't, they better transfer if they want to live. I love when my defense flips.
You can turn that off.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of in the middle of not getting a touchdown.
Are you?
If I blow a 21-point lead, I'm turning off the PlayStation. You heard it here first. There will be no evidence.
Wow.
What was... Okay. Empty bunch wide. That's great. That's great. Yeah.
Why did he run sideways?
I don't know. And the best part is he still got the first down.
Yeah.
Well, this is where we start deciding. Okay, that's that's touchdown. Yeah, that's Gage's fault. That's all Gage right there. We're gonna start turning on shoe clock momentarily. I will.
What? Yeah.
Not.
I've already diced. Never mind. I was gonna say, why didn't you
what?
shoot clock against what?
Well, my thinking wasn't that. I was like, if I shoot clock and I do not get a first down, then I'm not going to have any time when Wadko scores on me.
Yeah.
So, but then I kind of got to like, well, maybe I should. I don't know. It was just weird. Because Wad like started to move the ball against me. Yeah, we're just not going to block. We might be in trouble, guys. We might be in trouble if I can't run the ball. Never mind, we're okay.
Nope, you're short.
No, just kidding. Just kidding. We're not okay.
Butthole's getting real clinchy.
I'm just
Caleb.
gonna point this out. If I get stopped on this, we're gonna have some words for this game. Okay.
Dude,
Yes, Martin.
Go ahead, Martin. Yeah.
No, that was the bit.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, Martin, when we played and you ran that QB sneak and I had like 14 people in the A gap and you still just walked right in for a first down or a touchdown.
Yeah, that was great. So I knew I needed to go for it there if I was gonna try to do the toss later on.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I try to. I mean, it doesn't matter who I'm playing. There's only so many options you can do on that. Most people are going to QB sneak or tap back toss. So I try to fill the A gaps and then like play, like run commit right and left, whichever way I think the toss is going.
Bro.
Do you think that affects your coverage on the sneak if I flip the sneak? Because that's what I did.
Maybe, but I mean, both my guys shot the A gap. They got in the backfield. They just didn't touch the quarterback, which I don't know if they would have anyway. But they, were back there. So I don't know. I don't know.
Do you know the guy who made Grand Valley State?
Are you talking to Gage?
For Horizon?
Yeah. Yes.
No, that's somebody that just joined and we,
But he chose the cupcake roster, and I'm tempted to just, okay, man.
Oh my gosh.
I would just.
I swear to God, if this is a torn ACL, Martin, you're gonna.
He got back up on his own. He's fine.
What I would do, Martin, to be honest with you, is if he only plays CPU games, like for the first couple weeks, I would just tell him that it's a work in progress. Like
everyone has a user game to start out.
Solid.
Yeah,
so it's not a big deal. It just
annoying.
Instructions are hard to follow.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's your username?
We've got.
It was something completely different, by the way.
Of course it was. So Dylan's going to play in the high school league. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 for the high school league already.
I might join that, Gage.
All right, we're gonna put Caleb down as locked and loaded. That's 11.
What roster archetype are we using for that one?
I'd say we go like middle of the pack, not cupcake, but
Okay.
not juggernaut either.
Yeah.
And what I told Martin this earlier, Caleb, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna assuming.
Why are you in zone? Why are you? What are you? Is that designs? Okay, go ahead.
I just want to make sure. Did Caleb rush with 3 guys there?
Yes.
I mean, it should have been 4.
Is contain a rush?
Yes. Oh God, no. We're not
50
doing
minutes.
this.
All right, before I lose my train of thought here, what we're going to do is say we get 12 guys and we have those 4 spots, then we're going to take like Permian, Bishop Gorman, IMG, Mater Dei, St. John Bosco, powerhouse programs that everyone knows, and put those as the final 4. And then when somebody wants to join, we can just say, well, we got these teams open.
Yeah.
I thought about being Permian just so we have the logo and the brand, everywhere. Martin thought about doing it too, but I don't know. I think I could make some sick uniforms for my high school, maybe. So I'm either going there or
What team
Permian.
is Caleb choosing?
Caleb seems like a Wichita Tech high school.
Wow.
Community
If I'm
college.
gonna choose a high school, I'll do one back in Oklahoma.
Do old is it Bixby? Yeah, Bixby.
Bixby. What are we doing at FAU?
Let the clock run down, dude. What do you mean?
I think this is the glitch.
Did they hurry up?
Yeah, it's the glitch.
Yeah.
I ain't complaining.
Screw Permian. We played them when I was in high school and won. My dad played the Friday Night Lights team. Oh, wow. See, my high school career was up against nothing but freaking #1 teams in the state every time we made the playoffs.
That's the way it was in Colorado. Get the playoffs and play all the private schools.
Yeah. The amount of SEC commits I played is stupid. Our private schools are mostly the lower A ball. Need a bigger state. Yeah, I made playoffs 3 out of 4 years. I'm assuming Jara was not that lucky.
I mean, in Wyoming, every team made the playoffs, so
I mean, I've only got like 12 schools out there, right?
8.
That's close enough.
No, 12, then you could start excluding people.
No.
Ooh. Shifty. Didn't play 4th year. You didn't play your senior year? Or you didn't play like freshman year?
Hey, Randy, come out and
Find
see how
out.
well this goes.
Y'all tried to throw him in the end zone.
We did.
Alright, get him, Gage.
He's probably got a good, valid reason for not playing in senior year, I'm sure. Can't wait to hear it, though.
Okay.
Why did he reach for the back of the end zone?
He had to make sure.
Only 1 out of 4 I was on JV. Well, I look at it as if you dressed for varsity, counted. Because like my freshman year, I played every JV game, but I also dressed and played special teams every Friday night. Like that, I knew I was playing special teams no matter what on Friday night. I think I know I played some on defense, but offense I got 1 carry. That was it all year. Left football, went to theater. Yep. You're lucky you got the scholarship because you were about to get hounded.
That's crazy.
Caleb, you didn't play. Shut up. If you just would have said like left football, went to theater, Jason, I probably would have removed you from everything associated with the RFL.
Oh no.
Played JV 9th and 10th grade. I feel you. What were you, Jari? Where are you? I know you're on the East Coast. How big was your school?
Cool. Oh, even better that we just gave him a free timeout. I love that.
The 2 up, 2 down. What the hell does that mean? I asked him how big his school was. He said the 2 up, 2 down. Does that make sense
Don't
to
you
you?
know? Don't you know what that means? Obviously, you should know what that means.
I feel like I should. The way you said it with such confidence. He said 12 out, 2 left, 2 right. Okay, VA, I got you. I'm with you now. That makes sense. That's some Atlanta, you know. God, what is it? Peace out, A-Town down. Yeah, that makes sense, VA. That's cool. That's neat. I'm from Alabama. We don't. That's way above my education level.
I actually can't be laughing.
Yeah, so my senior year, we expanded to 7A. We were 6A up until then. Expanded to 7A, and even with the expansion, we were like 20 kids all from going down to 4A. So I played 5A all 4 years.
If anyone cares, Wyoming's biggest classification is 4A, so...
All right, chat. Let's see if I can't make a 47-yard there's not a chance.
No.
You got it, bro. It's easy.
No.
Shut the hell up.
10 gifted.
X.
10 gifted.
X.
48 viewers. Dude, what are we going to do after this?
Oh.
I missed it. It's short.
Okay, well,
Oh my gosh.
oh, Jesus Christ.
So guys, just FYI, if I'm ever kicking a field goal to tie or win the game, you can just like go ahead and realize I'm not making it. So, and just go on. Did you just
All
say
right, Caleb, you gotta play Jara now.
No. No. This ain't my stream.
That's so wrong. Oh,
All you get.
we don't have. I'm trying to think. When's Classic advance? Can we advance Classic?
Tomorrow night.
Nope. Tonight. Check and see if everybody's ready.
Tonight, Jesus.
It is.
Hold on. No, I gotta get a picture for a poster. Those that know. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Week 12, Tuesday night. Look, dude, I'm just saying. If everybody's ready, then what are we waiting on?
Should we move our stream schedule back?
Do what?
What?
Should we move our stream schedule? Like, the time that we start streams back, this is the best we've ever done.
What? Gate started at our
I
normal
started at 9
time.
o'clock, yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes we do 7
but-
or 8, but...
But we've continued past that, and it's only got better.
Hey, Jar said you're not clutch at all, by the way.
Yeah. What can I say to make that not true?
I think he said you got to 1v1 him. I don't know. I don't make the rules.
I ain't playing his ass. Hell no.
I've played my game in Summit. I've played my game
I
in
just
Classic.
realized
I can't
my
play
only
Legends.
touchdown in the second half was that pick six. I didn't score an offense.
I thought that was before halftime.
No, it was right here. Wait.
You scored.
You're right. Don't listen to me.
What does the rest of the chat want?
What the rest of the chat? It's Jason and Jar, and that's it.
I mean, there's other people around. They could throw in their opinion.
That's true.
How about Martin plays Jar? There you go. Boom. Martin doesn't
That
play
would
much.
ruin my perfect
That sucks for you.
win streak against him. So
Jason said he wants French fries.
I don't know if I can give that up.
Last time I played Jar, we came down like a 2-point conversion. I'm not doing that again.
We peaked. We had 49 viewers like 2 minutes ago. Just out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure the most we've had before tonight were like 21.
It's on site.
Jara, that's why I
That's
completely
crazy.
avoid you in any of the leagues that you're in.
Gage, is my feed still up on the thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna check my recruiting real quick. You aren't seeing.
You're
what I'm
not.
saying. Can I please get a commit for the love of God, please?
Who's got?
I
Check
have
and see who's
one.
got the number one recruiting class.
Oh my God, I might be last in the whole. Okay, I'm not last. I'm second.
I was surprised Slayer didn't commits being ranked like that.
You said highest legends.
Oh my God, is it
Probably
me?
Jason with his 6 3-stars.
Ours is 58. I think that might open up 39. That's got to be it.
Yeah. So Jason, then Pars, then me and Nacho are basically neck and neck.
Maybe I should do what I said I was going to.
I love that Caleb thinks that week 12 we're going to come and steal his recruits.
You are, dog. You are. You never know the shenanigans that some people will pull.
I think the best recruiting story was RFCL, where Pars helped out Nismo and then stole his recruit.
I mean,
That's the most Pars thing I've ever heard in my life.
oh my God. Oh yeah, never mind. I knew I was going to listen. Okay, like, we're leading for like almost all these guys. How about you just like pull the trigger? Like, just commit.
What did you pick? Tactician?
Maybe. I don't
Hey,
even
one thing
know.
we do need to check. No one's committed any violations, right?
What violations?
Like,
No, not so far. Nobody's got a 5-star.
First of all, if someone has a 5-star with our rosters, I need to ask questions.
Yeah.
That's the only restriction right now, technically, because we can go after 4 stars.
Yeah, true. True.
Guys, you think that's gonna help?
But in the portal, we'll have to monitor it.
You think that's gonna help?
It's worth a shot.
Alright, you said go check classic. I'm gonna take a bet that like.
Well, I know
half the
there's
thing-
one CP or one user game that's not getting played. Their schedules just don't line up. One
Yeah.
guy needed a force win. Can't remember who that was. So LSU and Alabama, I think.
That's the Forceman right there. That's just CPU. That's CPU. That's a user game right there. That's another user game. So
Well,
that's bad news. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to be able to do that.
Indiana's not the Indiana game, not a user game, but
yeah, it was. That's Matt.
oh,
Matt is Indiana. Yeah.
Y'all want to hear about Caleb forcing me to pick FSU and won't let me change?
I didn't force you to pick shit.
I do think low key that the only people that should be allowed to change are people that joined late, and then when
That's
they have
right,
to pick
but
based on
I get
who
to
was
I get to
available.
pick Martinstein for him.
Please no comment.
Martin, what team? Martin, what team do you want?
I'm not going to tell you.
What team do you want? I don't know what team you want, so you might as well say it.
We'll see what's available at the end of the season.
You ain't getting Arkansas, buddy.
Listen, it was slim pickings, and I was told I could only pick ACC teams, and it came down to FSU and SMU.
Well, I think you made the wrong decision there, buddy.
Did I, though?
How many games have you won since choosing FSU?
You know, we don't got to go there.
You know what? Watch this. Where's our group chat with Blake?
I did not, Jason. I did not. I went with FSU. I felt better about the recruiting. Got in. Everyone was already hurt, and immediately lost to SMU.
Okay, because Gage almost lost to SMU too.
I lost it. No, I didn't. I lost to
No,
Miami.
you didn't. You came back.
Yeah. You could let me take over Miami.
I could. Or will I? I guess you could take it to Miami.
To be fair, Wad was in my ear too. He felt like a lot more
there we
people
go.
would leave
There we
SMU
go.
versus FSU. So, But Caleb limited me to basically those two teams. He said he was going to give me Duke or something like that.
Have you seen Duke and Sim? They're kind of OP.
No, I've not played this game very much, to be honest with you.
I could make a joke right there, but I'm going to not do so.
I mean, you could. You still almost lost.
Hey, are you still
Somebody who
able
doesn't
to
really
play
play the game.
I don't know.
Because I tried it the other day and either couldn't figure it out because I'm stupid.
I
or they just
don't think you can do it in online modes anymore.
That's lame.
I agree with you, Jara. Their playbook is horrendous. I did choose to use their playbook to start this couple games.
I will not be sending you an invite because I will be going to sleep soon. Because it's midnight.
Yeah.
He's really scared, is what he means by that.
I mean, you can
really
take it
hate
however
to
you
cut
want.
this off, but it's been not. We've been going for 3 hours.
Oh my god, Gage. It's 51 now.
I know. I feel bad. I couldn't tell you who 48 of them are.
Listen.
What the hell did he just do? Did he just mute on purpose?
I have no idea.
What happened,
Bro, listen, there's a mute button on the side of my mic. I accidentally pressed it. I don't know. What did you even hear from me?
I heard listen,
And then you went silent.
That's great. Anyway, there'll be a stream tomorrow night. Something. We'll be on the channel, so join in.
Well, Jason and Monster are playing tomorrow night, and yeah, I'm uploading 2 classic games. They're not gonna have commentary, but they'll be uploaded.
And you and Twish should play tomorrow, right? Or is that Wednesday?
We're playing Wednesday around 9, so if one of y'all want to stream it Wednesday night, or I know I've only got one more user game in Classic and one more user game in Summit, which we've only got like 4 weeks left, give or take. So, what are we on in Legends? Like week 10 or 11 too.
10, I think.
Yeah.
They're close. They're about the same as Classic.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, there will be a stream tomorrow, so you guys should join.
Okay, yeah, so unfortunately, because it's midnight, we've ran out of things to play. Everyone's caught up on everything, and Jar is too good.
Yeah, I ain't playing Jar. Screw that.
If it wasn't midnight, it might be a different story.
Yeah.
Jar, you can always turn it on at work. Don't even pretend.
If it was midnight, like on a Friday, then I did.
Oh, absolutely.
But, like,
yeah. Yep. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. For real, 50 viewers. I think that's our most.
50 viewers.
Outside of Tulsa. Outside of Tulsa, this is our most.
You know what, Jason? Let's do that.
No, I'm not playing. No.
All right, boys and girls, if there's any here, hit that subscribe button, join the Discord, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night.